Chingalile is got different names. It's Chingalile Rural Growth Center, meaning it should be a place, a one-stop place where you can find everything: the hospital, the market, entertainment, everything. Plus, also it's a cultural center where I'm trying to work with the youth and the community on the importance of preserving our culture. So we have a youth cultural dance troupe, which was trained by some experts. They do the Malawian cultural dances, so that the youth, as we know that technology is taking away our youth away from our cultures. So I'm trying to bring them back, or to make them know, and also to preserve our culture. And also on the education side, I make sure that the youth and the community, they have a chance to learn other things, things which are happening. We have a primary school, a nursery school. I'm also in partnership with Tiveta, vocational trainings, carpentry, bricklaying, tailoring, bakery, motorcycle repairing. It's just to give a chance for the community. So this place is like a teaching and learning place. Someone can come to teach, someone can come to learn something. As for the environment, I think for the past 10 years, we are really serious in planting trees every year. And as you can see, we have a place which I'm trying to develop into a recreation park. Normally we have a dam down there, but it was washed away 3 years ago. But once it's fixed, if the government comes in, or maybe some NGO comes to fix it, the plan is to have a nice beach, so that our guests, our tourists, when they come here, they should feel as if they are at the lake, because distance from here to from town to Salima, and from here it's shorter here. Sometimes it's people, they don't want to travel long distances. So I'm trying to create that place of something similar to the lake. We also have, because I'm getting many guests from within and also abroad, I've trained some women. We have women who are into cookery, traditional foods, how to prepare traditional foods in a nice way, so that our guests, when they come, they should try all different kinds of our foods. So yeah, when we have guests, we teach them our manners, our language, somehow the basic teacher lessons, we offer those things. Plus very soon I also want to start beekeeping, farming, so that we should be producing honey, because I think it's one way to preserve our forests, which we are fighting with other people. These days people, they just want to cut trees carelessly. So it's one way of also teaching the community that we can preserve our forests by also doing some business. So beekeeping is our next project, which I want to do. Where I am now is an amphitheater. When there's some small functions, some people come and book the space. Some musicians, they come and do small-scale acoustic sessions here. We have an entertainment side where most of the popular groups in Malawi have come to perform. So our community is not like very backward. It's somehow moving with time. We've had the Black Missionary Escape, everybody, plus also international musicians from Germany, from Zimbabwe. They are also using our place, coming to entertain the people. And it's good these days that people in town now they are discovering this place. We find every weekend we have guests from town. This empowers us because whatever little money they bring, it helps us to do more projects. That's my mom, eh? She's like the one who is like welcoming everybody. So yeah, we also have a sports ground. Some people in town, when they are fed up with office stuff during the week, they come here over the weekend with their social football teams or netball. We organize local players to play with them here. So yeah, it's a one-stop place. We have a restaurant, we have a library. Some people, they just want to come and maybe read books yeah. And we work with 12 primary schools. So this is a center for these 12 primary schools. They come here to borrow books. We're also in partnership with a private school in Salima. They call it Zipatsu Academy. They offer this place 5 scholarships every year. So students from primary schools, they come and do their entrance exams. The lucky ones, the top 5, they get the scholarship. And yeah, so for the past 4 years, it means we have had 20 students going to that private secondary school. And this is good for the place because we know once they graduate in universities, they are the ones maybe to come back and carry on with the projects which we are doing here. Yeah, so like these vocational trainings, many people now, they've graduated and some of them, they have started their own businesses. So it's a place, I think, which is making a positive impact on the community and contributing positively to our country, our nation. We have problems, like our road is not very good. Those are things which I think the government needs to come in and help us, because these are big projects, they need a lot of money. We also don't have ESCOM, electricity now, so sometimes, you know, people are always traveling with their laptops, they want to work on their computers, and once they find there's no electricity, sometimes they don't stay long. As for travelers, tourists, then yeah, we have bookings, many bookings. Like in October, we have, I think there'll be, they call them the overlanders, those tourists who travel in big trucks. There'll be 10 trucks coming. Right now they're in Botswana, I think, but in October they came. They'll be coming here. We also have, we are in partnership with the Music Crossroads. They come here to camp with their musicians from different countries, Kenya, Uganda, Mozambique, Brazil. They come here every year, and this year, 2022, in May, last May, there was a festival, Pakonde Festival, which will also be an annual festival, ethno festival, just to encourage people to practice or to perform their music. Our neighbors, our neighboring villages, chiefs, this is their place. You know, Central Region, like one of the dances, Guluankulu, it's a sacred dance. I think it's one of the dances identified by UNESCO. So when guests come here, they watch what our cultural dance troupe does. But as for Guluankulu, because we don't practice it in this village, we take our guests, our visitors to the neighboring villages just to see. So you can see that it's not just this place, but also extending to other villages. This place, I would like it to be a model village, a model center here in Malawi. We don't have many places like this. I know of places, but they are not really managed by Malawians. But this should be a place where everything should happen here. It should be a center where my fellow chiefs, they should know that it's not only about settling disputes in the villages or this and they can also be doing a similar thing in their villages. So it should be a model center, a teaching and learning center, well developed. In future, we really need to have like a shopping mall, a big amphitheater for music, drama, very big, with maybe equipment, heavy equipment on it, so that when artists come here, they should just come and perform, but not bring their instruments here. I really want it to be like a place to be known all over the world. When people come to Malawi, they should think of Chingalire in Lilongwe West. So, plus also, it should be a place like I'm talking of. We want to start beekeeping. We want to start like a small company to export honey and other products, maybe to town or maybe even to abroad. So the good thing is I know the youth, they are following my footsteps, and I'm very positive and sure that they will carry on with my vision, because a vision comes to one person, but it involves everybody to support you. You cannot do it on your own. So I'm happy that the youth and the community, they are happy with whatever is going on, because most of them, they also find some kind of employment here to get something for their families. Plus also some people, when they learn here, they also implement in their villages. So the vision is very positive to establish this place, Chingalire, as a role model place. If we get the support, because some projects you really need the support, you cannot do on your own. So it's my prayer that some people should see what is happening here. It's not for me, it's for the community, it's for our nation, it's for the world. To have people here to teach and to learn. Sure. James Kazembe. I don't know if he wrote somewhere, James Kazembe. Yeah, over Jonah cartoon. He came and did this, just say, oh, can I do something on the wall? I said, yeah, no problem. There's a song which I did more one time. Okalila kulimba, moyo, moyo, zibuti, zibuti, anjina jogula. Oh, go na anjina jogula, so we have to do that. Manzi.
Zigoba Golo watu akafala somwezo Akafala somwezo Musamada weka mafina Zakumuti Dimanya dila jikalidwe changene Jikalidwe changa Magolo anga Imanya dila jikalide janga Musamada we kama jambewa Magolo watu angaja somwezo Kalelo kunyasalande kalelo kunyasalande kunalibe yana amalo oh yeah